Going.
It is wonderful. Chef Shahir, hold on a second.
Happy Foodie Friday. Lots of food today.
Happy Foodie Friday, but I was reading, and I don't know how new this is because I haven't worked with you in a while, but I know that you were a finalist for Julia Child's first book award.
My first cookbook.
High five on
Pretty
that.
cool, huh? Pretty cool. I grew up watching Julia Child.
Well, that's what
so
I wanted to tell everybody. Because oftentimes, you know, we know the chefs in our presentations go so fast, but you have a real chef life outside of the world, and that's a big, big honor.
Well, Marlo, I always say I'm older than I look, but then again, the grays are coming in, so that's slowly...
Welcome to my world. So what do you have for us today?
Okay, so you know what? Today, Kitchen HQ, we decided to really use the microwave as your sous chef. This is the Kitchen HQ microwave rice cooker, but it does so much more than that. But let's talk rice to start. So for every cup of rice, you're gonna get the perfect rice in the microwave. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of liquid. And you can use water, of course. I like to use stock. You could use chicken stock, veg stock. It's about imparting flavor into that rice. You could add some seasoning. I like some turmeric and paprika. It gives it a beautiful color. And you could put a knob of butter, but you know what? This is 2023. We're all trying to eat a bit healthier.
Yes.
This rice cooker not only makes rice, but so many other things without extra fat, without extra headaches. You put the lid on in the microwave. Now, every microwave is different, Marlo. So mine took about 12 minutes, but it's anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes. And then you open it up, and you've got the fluffiest, steamiest, most perfect rice. And look, nothing stuck on the bottom. So when it comes to rice, Marlo, whether it's white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, even oatmeal quinoa, people have a hard time sometimes because they don't know the ratio, they don't know when to turn off the heat, do I let it steam? So there's actually a lot of people out there who have a hard time with rice. So at Kitchen HQ, we took all these kind of kitchen problems and said, okay, how can we make an easy solution? Microwavable. Put the rice, put your liquid of choice, it could be water, could be stock, and put it in your microwave. That's it.
Oh my gosh, if a lot of you, and this is gonna be a long time, I mean, I'm well beyond that because I'm old at this point. However, I remember being a young person and like, oh my gosh, you know, having that apprehension, I was nervous about like, am I gonna burn it? Is it gonna overcook? Am I gonna undercook it? I love that Kitchen HQ has made this easy. Now, you'll decide if you'd like to have teal or red. And I hope that you've noticed a great value on this because this is an incredible price. I mean, everything in the show today is priced so well. So you're looking at that special value, 5 flexible payments on this. Look at how much rice. So when you look at the unit itself, it's a little deceiving. But look at this. I mean, that could easily feed at least 6 people.
I mean, that's 8 cups.
Yeah,
so that's
amazing.
an 8 cup quantity.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, what are you replacing? You're replacing an expensive rice cooker that you have to plug in. There's nothing to plug in here. You put it into the dishwasher when you're done.
Good point.
You're doing your rice, your quinoa, your oatmeal in the microwave, and you're not worried about the ratio. When do I turn off the heat? Do I let it steam? All of that stuff. We throw in, of course, the measuring cup because ratios are important with rice. 1 cup rice, 2 cups liquid. You got perfect results every time.
Isn't that easy? You can do that. Everybody can do that.
Anyone can do that. And again, Marlo, this is about brown rice, jasmine rice, short grain rice, oatmeal, quinoa, and so much more.
So if you own a condo or an RV or a dorm room, or just if you've got a larger family, right? You're cooking, you know, for a group of 8 every night. Imagine how much easier this is gonna make life for you. Also, fewer dishes to wash.
Of course.
If you burn your rice, right? Now the rice is stuck to the bottom of the pan. Now you've got to soak the pan, you've got to scrub the pan. All that goes out of the window because this is so simple. You just wipe it clean. Look at that.
But you can even cook it at Marlo. So the whole idea is cooking with steam. And again, in the new year, we're trying to eat less fat. We're trying to eat healthier. Cooking with steam is a great way to do that. It's fast and it's super healthy because you don't need extra oil, you don't need extra butter if you don't want to go that route. So here I've done a little shrimp scampi, some shrimp, lemon juice, a little bit of stock. Sure, you could put a tablespoon or 2 of butter, you could put some herbs, and then you pop it into the microwave. Marlo, this was done in 5 minutes in the microwave.
Oh my gosh.
So you do the rice, then you could put in the shrimp if you like. You could do a piece of salmon if you like. And you could pop on the top with those perforated holes that allow the steam to just escape as need be.
Sure.
And everything cooks quickly in the microwave. So imagine weeknights.
I was thinking anybody that's in an extended stay. You know, I have a friend that works for FEMA, And oftentimes he is tasked with going to areas that are impacted by different events that happen. So he's in these extended stays for longer periods of time, but we all are on a budget. We don't want to eat out every day, and it's expensive.
For sure.
With something like this, if you are a person that travels, I'm thinking truck drivers and, you know, those of you that do kind of move from city to city or travel quite a bit, this would be wonderful to have with you, because truly a lot of those spaces will have they'll have a smaller microwave, but they'll have a microwave, and this it will fit this plenty. And I'm with you.
And
you can do your entire dinner in this, right?
You could do the whole dinner.
Get two.
You could do veg. So
Let's
if we
see.
pop this one open here, Marlo, again, it's all about cooking with steam. Look at the mixed veg I've got.
Beautiful.
We do throw in that little paddle as well, which I love. So again, it's about putting a little bit of liquid of choice in the bottom. Cook more with stock. So cooking with stock as opposed to oil and fats is a great thing to do, especially in the new year. Let steam do its job and let the liquid kind of impart flavor and make things tender and juicy. Mixed veg in the microwave. Put a little knob of butter with some stock. That's about 5 minutes in the microwave.
Those look great.
Don't they?
I love how
not overcooked.
I was gonna say, I love how they retain their color, right? You still have a little bit of the crunch, which is what you want.
Which is what you want.
Yeah, you want that as well. Two colors, don't forget. Rick, give me an update. Are both selling equally? Is one more popular than the other? Kind of give me an update here. Everything that we're offering today at HSN, we're presenting with 5 flexible payments, so you can spread those payments out over 5 months, which is really wonderful, but less than $20. Kitchen HQ, by the way, is our own proprietary brand. So these are all exclusive values, which we love, of course. We're so proud. If you go onto the Kitchen HQ page on our website at hsn.com, you'll be able to see all sorts of incredible customer picks that are there. But these are products that are made of high quality, but are really designed for our busy lives.
And you know, the whole lineup, Marlo, is designed to actually come up with solutions to everyday at-home problems. Rice is one of those. We've got great cast irons, non-stick cast irons, air fryers with smart finish technology. You know, we took everyday problems and said, how can we make life in the kitchen easier, faster, make cleanup more simple? All of that is on purpose with Kitchen HQ. It's really smart.
And I love this solution for the rice especially because I feel like once you have success with one thing, then now you're empowered and you're encouraged to say, okay, I did that, I nailed that. Check.
Well, once you nail, you know, white rice, then you'll say, okay, let me try brown rice. Let me try my oatmeal. Let me try my quinoa. And you start to get on a roll and say, wow, this is easy. Then you get into the shrimp, you get into the veg. Marlo, put your hands on that red one. Put your hands on the side. You feel how warm that is?
Yeah, it's nice.
So this is just a soup. Even if you're reheating leftover soups.
Beautiful.
I zapped it in the microwave for a couple minutes. It really retains heat. So even if you're, you know, warming up a soup, a leftover chili, you don't want to get a pot, you don't want to get a pan, you don't want to turn on the oven or the stove. Put it in, throw it in your microwave, 5 minutes. Now, I did this before we started our segment. It's still warm. So you feel that it really retains its heat. So whether you're heating up a leftover, you're cooking your grains, your rice, your oatmeal, or even you want a weeknight meal. Vegetables, seafood. It's the new year, I don't want to cook with extra fats. We're cooking with steam here. So this is about add a little liquid on the bottom. It could be water, but I always love to cook with stock.
I do too.
Even a store-bought vegetable stock, chicken stock, beef stock, you get the flavor, you get the speed, and you get those equal results, whether it's rice, quinoa, shrimp, or vegetables. Isn't that great? So again, the whole lineup is really designed to come up with those solutions, everyday solutions in your kitchen. This is just one. When it came down to rice, it's something I heard a lot. Great chefs even, great cooks have told me, you know, at home I always mess up the rice. The bottom either sticks or I don't know when to make it steam. So this is one of those solutions, but we said it earlier. Go to hsn.com, check out the lineup of the whole Kitchen HQ brand. I've got tons of recipes, tons of pictures as well. And you know what? So many people have reached out to me with comments, with questions. They've told me what they've made. And I always encourage that. Whatever you've kind of signed up for with Kitchen HQ, let me know what you made. Let me know what you're working on. And this is what the brand is all about. It's about finding everyday solutions. So one more time I want to show you. This is about 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of liquid. That's all this is. I didn't pre-soak the rice. I didn't have to do anything to it. So 1 cup, 2 cups of stock. You could do water. And I always like to throw some seasoning in here. Get creative with your seasoning. This is just a little bit of turmeric. That's what's going to give your rice a beautiful yellow color. Some paprika, some chili powder if you like. Or you could just get store-bought taco seasoning, get some taco rice going. And that's it. You put the lid on. Those perforated holes are kind of the secret. into the microwave anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes, and you will have the fluffiest, perfect rice every single time. We throw in that paddle as well. You kind of see this in sushi restaurants, so they fluff up the rice. So you get that as well to kind of fluff the rice as it comes out of the microwave. And of course, you get the measuring cup. When it comes to things like rice, oatmeal, quinoa, it's all about ratio. So the measuring cup is important. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of liquid, you'll never have messed up rice again. Think about your